Okay, legitimately over a year. Let's give me a realistic number, because we did do this before, but we don't have it written down. I'm not going to write this for you. Most likely it's going to be written by, most likely it'll be Dawn that'll write it for you. You and Dawn together, I would think.
Or ChatGPT.
Or you and ChatGPT. But let's see if we can, if you can figure out. I'm going to figure out real quickly whether you get what I'm doing. Why am I doing this with you? Why have I chosen to do this part of the business with you now? Why am I choosing to do this with you now? Because why?
So I can do it with other people?
That's exactly correct. Okay. That is the answer. I'm going to work with you right now. It'll be so easy and short and nothing hard at all, because I'm helping you to figure out how you're going to work with your people. Okay.
Right.
How you're going to find the things to communicate with about your people, because you're already fine at recruiting people. You have a knack for it. Somehow you have a knack. Okay. So that what you have to do as far as your recruiting is concerned, we're going to write recruiting down. Recruiting.
Yeah, because my goal is definitely to build a strong team.
What are the things that Pam needs to improve on with recruiting, with regards to recruiting?
Okay, so one thing
that's all we have to do. We don't need to answer it right now.
Okay.
So because we know that you're decent at recruiting. I mean, you've got a skill set at it. It's working pretty well for you. So you don't shut it off. You don't shut it off. Okay. You're good at what you're good at it. You're not perfect at it. You're not an A+, but you're up there. You're B, C. You're up in that area where you can recruit. You're not afraid to communicate about people. So that is a skill set that you're going to work on. So in the business right now, for you, working on that part is something that's got to be part of your business plan. This is not going to be the type of business plan that is a normal business plan that you take and write a business plan so that you can take all the financials and all that and look at. That's not what we're writing. We're writing out your plan of action. Okay.
Yeah, action plan.
Yeah, your action plan is what we're gonna actually trying to put together. And you're 100% right. I'm teaching you this because you're gonna do the exact same thing. You're gonna pick a few people on your team that you're gonna do the exact same thing to them that I'm doing to you, and you're gonna do it to them in a kind, courteous, polite manner, very gently on their time frame. You're gonna study them like I've studied you, and you're gonna help them to grab hold of the rope called the gravitational pull. Okay. You just want them to grab the rope that you're on, and you'll pull them to the top. Okay. No pushing. You're gonna pull them to the top. No pushing. It's grab the rope and hang on, baby, because you've said it before, we're at the top. We're way up there. Okay. Way up there. So we got to take advantage of that. So recruiting, we'll figure out what are the things that you got to do there. So let's pick out a number. Like, what would be a real honest, realistic number that you'd like to hit financially, over in the next year? Like, how much? 100 grand. Okay. So if we get 100 grand, we're in good shape here. 100K. So 100K.
I mean, I'd like to make more, but realistic.
Sure. No, we don't want. Yeah.
100K. I used to make 100,000, and when I lost my job, I had to take a 50% pay cut, and so it would get me back to where I was, and I would like to start there. I lived comfortably. And Anne Marie is good at recruiting as well. You just don't want her recruiting just because of the language.
No, she'll recruit. She's not gonna recruit. She's gonna get appointments. She's gonna set the stage. She'll set the stage and we'll close them for her. We'll help her close them.
Right. Because she has a lot of connections with MGL. I would imagine Erica, she'll probably reach out to. It'd be rock on if she could get Maria. But Maria has a lot going on. I guess they may be moving and something to do with a family member having Alzheimer's.
You need to make $12,500 next month. That's
Okay.
what you need to have to stay on, to be on target. Okay. So because you're already off, you're 4 months into the deal already. So you need 12,500 a month to move forward. So what you need right now is 4 deals. You need 4 sales a month.
4 sales a month. Does that sound like a lot?
No. That's 14,000 a month. So you'd be way ahead of the game. So 3.5 deals a month. So 3 times 3,500 is going to give you 10,500. So 3.5 deals a month is what it takes for you to do it. So 4 deals. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, this is only off solar. We're not talking about anything else. This is only
Right.
solar.
Right.
We're not talking any other monies, only solar. Okay.
Yep. Yep.
So you need 4 deals a month.
Okay.
Let's say that let's make it so that you have, let's call it a 25% closing ratio, because a monkey should be able to close 25% in this deal. Okay.
Okay.
So we've got, that's 4. That's, so that means you need 16. presentations. Notice how this is changing a little bit. You need 16 presentations. I'm going to tell you, you're going to need 32 electric bills a month.
Okay.
Okay, 32 electric bills, 16 presentations, 4 deals.
Well, why 32 electric bills and only 16 presentations?
Because I believe that there's always a thing called a holdup percentage. There's always a holdup percentage. It's always going to take time to get the presentation done. There's always going to be some kind of a holdup. Okay. So you got to calculate that in. And so what you're going to do is the goal here is for you to get, for you to try to pull down 32 electric bills in a month and get 16 presentations out of the 32 and get 4 sales. So that's going to be that'll be a 50% holdup ratio. A 25% closing percentage. And we're not going to talk about how many people that you have to speak to get 32 electric bills. We're not going to do that yet because we need 90 days to actually calculate that out. This is our starting point. At the end of next month, we'll look at this and we'll say, okay, we were super way off, or we're halfway there, or whatever. Okay. But this is only for your organization. This is only your organization.
Right.
Okay. So, where do you get electric bills from?
People that I know. I also am, like I said, I'm going to join that Christian community.
No stories. People that you know is your answer. Okay.
People that I know and
the answer is everywhere.
Okay.
You get them from everybody. It's internal consumption. You're getting your electric bills from everybody. Inside your business, we're talking about your business right now. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we're only talking about you. And you've got to have a strategy for each and every person that you communicate with after they sign up with you. Because the majority of people on your team are going to be affiliates.
Right.
The majority of people will be affiliates. The goal is to get electric bills from all of the affiliates. That's the number one goal. Okay. So in your organization right now, I don't remember. I think I counted. I think you have 11 people or 12 people, something like that. And I think you've got one person that has recruited somebody else, or 2 people that have recruited other people. I'm not sure. Electric bills from all those people. And then the goal is to communicate with your leaders, the people that you're going to work with, which are going to be Amanda or Mandy, Dawn, Nathan, who else?
Becky.
Good girl. I was waiting to see if you got it. You did good.
Yeah.
I don't think Christina's going to be tough right now.
Yeah, I know.
Christina, you got to kind of give her some space.
Oh yeah.
You got to love on her is all you're doing with Christina. Okay.
Yep. Yep.
So
no, I've reached out to her to ask her how I could support her, and she just said pray.
Yeah. This is your business plan. You got 1 year to make 100K. You're 4 months in. The goal is to make $12,500 next month. You're going to work on recruiting. You're going to work on recruiting skills, recruiting content skills, verbalization, meeting people, that kind of thing. And we'll come up with a list of questions and how to develop we'll come up with a way to develop
qualified.
your skills for doing what we're talking about there. And then you're looking to get 32 electric bills a month, 16 presentations, and 4 sales a month.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking for a holdup ratio of 50%, which means that if you get 32 electric bills, you want to at least have half of those electric bills get appointments, which is 16 appointments. Okay.
Yeah.
That's your holdup ratio.
Now, how did you get that total 32?
Because I did 16 times 2, which is 50%.
Okay. Well, how did you get 16? The 25% close ratio?
Yeah. 16,
Okay.
16 deals is 16 presentation, 25% closing percentages, 4 deals.
Got it.
Okay. And the people that you're going to work with are Mandy, Dawn, Nathan, Becky, and Christina so far.
Yeah.
And those are the ones we're talking about right now. So now you've got a basic business plan. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So give me a second.
Okay.
Man, is it hot in here today?
I was steaming when I got home.
Plan of action for Pamela Wilson. Our goal is to make $100,000 over the course of the next 8 months. The goal was $100,000 in a year. We're 4 months in right now, so we need to make next month $12,500. We think that we should have 32 electric bills turned in per month. Out of the 32 electric bills, 16 of those should turn into presentations, giving us a 50% holding percentage. Out of those 16 presentations that are getting done, we're looking to at least close 25%, which is 4 deals a month. 4 deals a month would give us approximately
$14,000.
$14,000 for the month. Our main focus is going to be about recruiting. What are the things that Pam needs to improve on with regards to the recruiting process? How can we create an onboarding system for Pamela in the recruiting process? We need all of the onboarding steps, step by step. The people that we've chosen to work with are going to be Mandy, Dawn, Nathan, Becky, and Christina. We need to work on putting a plan of action on how to work with each one of those people that we just named as people that she's going to work with, how much time she's going to dedicate to them, and what she's going to be teaching them and training them. We need a step-by-step onboarding process like we talked about just a few minutes ago. Okay, we're done. This will go into ChatGPT, and we'll have something to work with. We will have something for you to be able to have your hands on that we're going to be able to work with. We don't have any marketing in here at all. We're not changing out anything. We're doing exactly what we're doing for the next, all the way to the end of next month. Okay. We're going to continue doing exactly what we're doing. just doing exactly what we're doing right now for the next month. Then we'll come back and think about the things that we've got to do for any kind of marketing or beefing things up. Okay, we've got to look at where we're at each and every month.
Oh, Anne Marie's another one.
Anne Marie is another person that you're going to work with.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me put
And
that
Darlene.
Darlene.
I
Oh,
think
wow.
Darlene is the challenge with Darlene that I see is she's trying to sell solar. I'm not trying to sell solar at all right now. I don't know anything about solar to go selling solar. And so, yes, and I have another guy that I'm supposed to.
Stop talking.
Sorry.
I don't want to know about any other guys right now.
Okay.
You just started talking about your team right here. Okay.
Okay.
And that's good. You're talking about your team. If you're going to talk about your team, you better document what you're talking about so you don't screw this up.
Nope,
okay.
It's
and
down.
so that you stay focused on what you're going to do. You're saying that your exact words were, the problem with Darlene is, and you started to tell me her problem.
Okay.
From your point of view.
Well, she told me they have a bunch of questions.
That's good. You didn't say that. You said Darlene's problem is she is trying to sell solar. That's what you said.
Yeah.
And so I let you continue to say it because I wanted to find out how far you would actually take it before I shut you down. If Darlene wants to sell solar, how are you going to work with Darlene? Let her fucking sell solar. You don't stop a horse. You don't stop the horse. If her focus is, it's not you that's going to be that person that does that kind of a thing with her. You're creating your plan of action. You're going to have a plan of action on each and every one of these people.
Got it.
Because each and every one of them is going to be different. Becky is not going to work the way Darlene is going to work. Becky's not going to work the way you're going to work. Becky's not going to work the way Mandy works. Mandy's not going to work the way Dawn works. Nathan's not going to work the way anybody works.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got to have a separate plan of action for everybody. So you see what I'm doing with you right now. You know for a fact that this is what this crazy old man does with everybody when it's one-on-one. You get to see everything I do every time I'm with people one-on-one. You know how I recruit. I aim at the heart, the head follows.
Yep.
When I'm working with them to grow the business, when I'm working to grow my business, it's all about what are the things that I'm really good at, me. What am I 100% sure that I can do? I'm not, if I'm number one at recruiting and number one at onboarding, I'm not going to go and learn how to do solar. I'm not going to learn how to do marketing. I'm going to stay totally focused at what I'm really good at, because I will find people on my team that will be great at doing all the other things that need to be done. Okay.
Right.
So you're building a business plan for each and every one of these people. The first way you're building the business plan is in your head personally. You're not going to them and saying, let's build a business plan. Okay. I didn't do that with you. I already knew what I was going to do with you. I stopped you early on in this conversation and I said, okay, I'll get out of bed because I've been thinking about you all day long. I've been looking at what do I have to do now to go to the next step level, because I'm recruiting like crazy. I mean, I'm bringing people on, and I'm not focused on anything else right now other than my focus is make sure that every day I talk to everybody about electric bills. Make sure I recruit personally every day. David, recruit every day. Make sure, David, you put people on every day. Every day somebody's got to come onto your deal. David, make sure every day you're talking to somebody on your team that wants your time, needs your time, that you're focused on, and give them good quality information. That's my plan. That's all I'm doing. It's so granular and so tiny. It's unbelievable. Okay. What's another thing that David's doing? I'm educating myself each and every day, no matter what goes on in my life. I'm listening to all of the certification training videos right now. Okay. I'm writing down questions. I'm writing down questions so that I can, in my meetings, I can ask people a question so that I know when somebody is telling me a lie, telling me a lie, telling me a lie. Easy, easy peasy. Okay. If I listen to the recordings and then I say, hey, let me ask you a question. What does this mean? I'm waiting for the answer. If nobody gives me the answer, I know that nobody did something. They didn't watch a video or they didn't go to a meeting, stuff like that. I'm paying attention to what's going on within my business. Okay. The other thing that I'm focused on is I'm going to start going to more of the trainings that Jabari's doing for the solar training. Okay. Because I think that I can learn the solar training faster than anybody else. I think that in my head, I think that I can put together a back office proposal like in 5 minutes, even without right now even having the software. I really think I missed the presentation today because on Tuesdays, my Tuesday, I have to go to bed at about 1 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the morning so I can get up at 4:30 or 5 o'clock to be on for 7. And I work, and then I go to the 8 o'clock. I'm finished at 9, and in the morning here at 9:30, I have an appointment with a guy here in the Philippines that wants to sell solar. He's a broker, a real estate broker from Massachusetts, and wants to build a team from the Philippines as well. So I have an opportunity. So I'm geared up on everything that I'm doing. Okay. And so what I'm doing with you right now, and I've had the same conversation this morning with Craig. Okay. I didn't do what I'm doing with you right now with Craig, but I did the same thing that I'm doing with you. He just didn't know what I was doing the way that I'm doing it with you. Okay. You're going to have a
Is it because I said when you asked me what I wanted to do or what I wanted help with, and I said a business plan?
Yeah. Well, no, I knew that I know the business plan was what we needed to talk about and I wasn't thinking business plan. It's a plan of action. Okay. But when you said business plan, that was close enough for me to go, this is the way to go. I need a plan of action right now from 7 people in my deal. I focus my whole life on keeping people very close to me. I need 7 people close, very close. 7 people that will do this with me. You're one of the 7. Okay. You're one of the, you might not last. I don't know that. You might say in 2 months from now, you can go, this is bullshit. I can do this 1,000 times better than David. And I'm going to go girl, go girl, go girl, go. That's exactly what you're going to get from me. I'm not going to hold you back in any way, shape, or form. Okay. Trey Wagner is somebody I want to be successful, but he's not doing a damn thing. I'm not putting a lot of time into Trey. Okay. He's getting about 3 minutes a month out of me, and that's it.
I really liked him. I really do.
He's a brilliant man, but he's got his own demons. Okay. And his demons are the world is falling apart. The banking world is sucky. He reads every single conspiracy theory thing out there. He's just as nutty as a fruitcake. Always been telling me about that stuff. David, listen, you've got to get this software because when the banking goes down, you're not going to be able to do anything. And I go, look, I know the banking's going to go down. It's going to go down for everybody. I don't really give a shit. It's called life in the city. I believe in God. That's how I am. Okay. I don't think about that kind of stuff. And I live in the Philippines. If the banking goes down, we'll go back to eating rice again. I mean, what's the big deal? You know what I mean? It's the Philippines. I'm not on Wall Street.
Right.
And so each person, I've got to put a strategy together for each person. Now, if you follow what I'm doing, you're going to see how easy it is to make a couple of $100,000 this year. Okay. Because How many people am I going after?
7.
And how many do I have on my team already?
450.
On my left leg, and I have 67 on my right leg. I have 465. On my left leg, I have 67. And out of that 67, there's a good 55 of them that are mine.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got a pretty nice little network set up.
You have 55 of them that are yours, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not direct. I have like 20. I think I have 22 directs.
Okay.
Okay. But I've got a couple of people that are already in really good leadership positions. I've got emails being written right now to go out and build a lead generation tool for generating electric bills from the internet. And did you see what Anne Marie posted just a little while ago?
She sent it. She sent it to me on Saturday. The video she made.
The recording. We need to stop her from posting it on we don't need anybody in the group seeing her work.
Why?
That's a total mistake right now for anybody to see her work. Her work is secret. She's the secret sauce for you, man. She's in your downline. You don't want anybody seeing her stuff, because everybody on your team is generating electric bills for who?
For them.
For who?
For you?
For who?
I
know the answer. Everybody on your team is getting electric bills for who?
For themselves.
For who?
For me?
Yes. That's your business.
Oh, for everyone. Yeah, right.
That's your business. That has to be driven into your head. That's your business. Everybody that gets an electric bill for you is for you. Everybody that gets an electric bill is for you.
Got it.
And the reason it's an electric bill for you is because you get paid you get paid
right
on every one that is sold by a person direct.
So what do I tell her? Not to post her stuff?
Yeah, just say to her, look at Anne Marie, let's be secretive right now. We don't want to let anybody know. Let's do it for you and I. Let's just do it for you and I right now. Let people see it on their own after we post it. Don't post it up in your groups so that people see it. Okay. You don't really. Was I making too much noise, Crystal? What? Was I making too much noise? Why are you up, honey? It's 5:30. Okay. So yeah, everybody that's out there right now is getting electric bills for you. End of story. They're yours.
Right.
You're not telling them that it's yours.
Right.
You're letting them know that it's yours. But between you and me, you're getting them for you.
Right.
Because when I'm telling you to go get electric bills, I'm telling you to go get electric bills for me.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say that to everybody all day long, every day. That's all I'm going to talk about. Everybody that I get with. Okay. I'm learning how to write and ask for an electric bill in every little email that I write and every little post that I make. I'm subliminally asking for an electric bill. Okay.
So did you write a prompt for this or what?
I have a couple of prompts that I worked on. I have one prompt. I now have taken all of the entire presentation. I copied the entire PDF and I put it into my post call, I put it into my Bio Buddy. I put it into Polished Pen. I put it into Transactions Aid. And I took everything and said, this is what my business is. This is my market. This is the marketing strategy from Build. I copied everything, put it on a document. Then I put it into ChatGPT. And I said, every time that you write something, you're writing it about my business, but it's based on the content that you're getting from the internet or from my business. It all has to be relatable. It all has to work in conjunction. In other words, if I go in and just meet somebody and do a copy of their homepage of their Facebook page and then post it into the book, into my GPT, it's going to come back and talk about, it's going to answer whatever the thread is, but it's also going to have an understanding of what I do. I'm looking for electric bills. I'm looking for recruits, that kind of stuff. Okay. So I have been doing that, and I'm learning how to put them together and write them even better. So we are working diligently on that process of finding that type of stuff, that strategy for your people. Okay.
Okay.
That's going to be a major deal for you.
Yeah.
That's the training piece for you. So now let's go and talk about, so this is going to be, the homework for Pam would be for her to have a small outline plan of action written by her, the way she thinks about each of the people that are named in this document, a plan of action that she thinks is good for her people. Then we put together a conversation. After she has it written out, we put together a conversation about what she's got written out about each of those people. We refine it, redefine it, and then start talking to her people about finding out what exactly her people want to do and fit what her people want to do into the action plan that she's developing.
Should I put Adrian on there or leave her off?
That's up to you. I'm going based on what you and I are talking about. And off the top of my head, these are the people that came to mind. I think you're good right here. I look at your list every day. I look at the list of people every single day. Because Anne Marie is somebody that is probably going to be really good at marketing. And the goal with Anne Marie is to teach her to go get electric bills. She's going to be the person asking for electric bills.
Yes.
Then you're going to have Nathan as the person that's going to be asking for electric bills. Dawn is somebody that's going to go out and collect electric bills. She's going to figure out a way. She's going to have strategies in her head where she's going to figure out a way to go get her own electric bills. You know what I mean? So you need to keep that in mind. You're not pushing. Remember, you're not pushing you. You're pulling them by finding out what they want to do and then customizing your plan of action to their needs and their desires and their goals, dreams, goals, and desires.
Yeah. Yeah, it was super helpful to listen to that book, Your Next 5 Moves.
It's more important for you to stay away from all books and get only into the training of the back office. You're already qualified into the back office to do all the certification, right? Mm-hmm. Have you started doing the certification?
Mm-mm.
Do you know what the terminology red line means?
No.
What big box retailer is Build Network modeled after?
Not Amazon.
How many people actually know that it was well, I guess the question would be, let's do it here. Has anybody heard the term red line? And if you have, do you know what red line means in the solar industry? What big box retailer is Build Network modeled after?
You said internal consumption, but I don't know who that would be.
No, I said internal consumption is what the business does.
Mm-hmm.
What big box retailer did JC Rangel model the business from? You're only going to get that if you're listening to the recordings. It's just the way it is.
Amazon,
No,
Target,
nope.
Walmart.
You can keep guessing, but you're going to be wrong.
They
No,
said that somewhere in the recordings.
I wouldn't ask the question if they didn't.
Oh,
Absolutely.
okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. But
Okay.
yes, I do have to because Dawn's already got certified. So I was thinking we'd
So
do it.
she might give me the answer tonight. She might be the only one who gives me the answer. We'll see.
Oh, she's listened to the recordings, all 16 recordings.
Why can we pay more than any other solar company? Why do we pay more than any other solar company?
Because of the network marketing piece.
Why can any salesperson from any other solar company come to us and make more money with us than they're making with where they're at?
Because of the membership. Is that right?
Nope.
Okay. I'll have to go watch. But yes, Dawn has watched all 16 videos and she's watched them and then she took pages of notes and I think she's on her third go round of watching the videos.
That's good. So she's like me. She'll watch them over and over and over. I'll watch them for the whole year. I will watch it for the whole year.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've done really good for you. Anything special you want to go over today in the meeting? Do you have anybody coming to the meeting that you know of that's you have one brand new guy, right?
Well, he messaged me today. I haven't messaged him back. That's what I was telling you, that I did message Roz and he said getting off pretty late. No problem. Let me know. Okay, that was Roz. I reached out to him to invite him, but he is working. Somebody reached out to me and I reached out to somebody for their electric bill and she said, I am not interested. She said, however, she said, I know somebody that would be, and she said, I will pass on your information. So anyway, he reached out to me today. So I was about ready to message him and invite him to the meeting.
That's a good one. That's really nice. That's a good way to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so who do you think is going to be on the meeting? Will Becky be there? I messaged Becky.
I don't know because
she sent me a graphic in WhatsApp. She sent me something in the pool. I think that was her in the pool in Aruba on the beach. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
And I chatted back and forth. She hasn't chatted back with me.
Okay. I was going to reach out to her and ask her how long she was going to be there for or what all she was up to there. Dawn, I would imagine, will be there. Mandy, she works, so I don't see her being there. I'll reach out to Nathan to see if he is working tonight. I don't know for sure. I don't know if Christina's going to be there. I did invite Darlene. I invited Anne Marie.
Yeah, I invited Anne Marie also, but I don't know if Anne Marie has the link.
Yeah, I'll make sure she has the link.
And Darlene would be great to have on. Was she on last week?
She was not on last week.
She was on the big meeting, right? Or not?
No.
Okay.
No, but I called her and I didn't get through because she asked me if I would be available at 9 this morning. And I said, yes. I said, just give me a call. And she never did call me. And I got completely busy and completely forgot. And it was like halfway through the day. I'm like, she never called me. So.
Okay. So I got to get my emails done. I'm going to take a shower, get myself.
Okay. Do you have Dawn on your email?
I
just want to make sure.
Let me tell you who I have. I'll go to that part of mine. database right now.
And I'll send her a reminder.
So everyday cash machine is open somewhere where you at. That's not it. That's not it. That is it. But this one I just opened, that's closed right now. That's not it. This is 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 not it. That's not it. This isn't it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. So why is it saying that I have it open and I don't? Nothing. Pam Wilson. Pamela Wilson, right? Hey, who did you ask me about?
Dawn, to make sure you have her email.
I have Dawn as Dawn L. Dawn R.
That's it.
2001
Yep.
at Yahoo. I have all of your people. You've got 9 people direct.
Okay.
You've got Darlene, Celia, Rebecca, Patricia, Edgar, which is Dawn, Nathan, Amanda, Andrea, Christina. Anybody else? Did I miss somebody?
Yep.
Who did I miss?
Darlene.
I got Darlene.
Did you say her?
Oh, Anne Marie.
Becky.
We don't have Anne Marie. Where's Anne Marie? Let's find Anne Marie. We might not have Anne Marie in this database.
My computer is
Okay, I don't have Anne Marie. Do you have Anne Marie Roberts' last name? Or do you have Anne Marie's email? And her mobile number? Did I lose you? Do you have Anne Marie's mobile number?
High-level makes managing all of your business needs simple.
I completely lost you.
Yeah. Do you have Anne Marie's phone number and email?
I do not. She's in Canada, so I don't have her phone number. I just have her WhatsApp number.
Take
And-
that one.
And
Is
then
she
her,
in the groups already?
yes, she is in the groups. I added her in the groups, and I'm pulling up Anne Marie's phone number or her email. Hold on. Reports. My computer's clocking. So you know the guy I clean for?
Yeah.
So I haven't had the courage to ask him yet because he's very dry and he's very to himself. And I haven't been cleaning for him long, but he is we looked him up last night and he is in construction science, and he is some kind of director of construction something project manager. So I'm going to ask him for his electric bill. I just did not have the courage to do it today because I was very focused. I was on a time constraint. Okay, so Anne Marie's is annemarie.roberts69@gmail. But I thought that was interesting.
AnneMarie.Roberts69@gmail.com.
Yeah, I just put it in the chat.
And what's her WhatsApp number?
Let me look. Where do I see that? Let's see. Uh, 514-951
5149 what?
951
Yep.
9546.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to
All right,
ask
I'm
this
gonna
guy if
do
he's available to join a call at 6, but I'll let you know. All I got was a message was, hey, my name's Jared. I was referred to by Carla about the solar gig. I was pretty interested. I'd like to know more if that's okay.
Let's call him.
How am I going to call him?
I don't know. I would try your mobile phone.
No, I know, but you're on there.
So, can we do a two-way on WhatsApp?
Let me see here.
Or just get him on the phone and say, just to touch base. Don't let him hang, just let him know you got his message, and that you could let him know that you're talking to me. And if he's available, if he's at a computer, then we could let him on. If not, we'll schedule a time with him.
Okay.
We can invite him to the opportunity meeting tonight. If he's already interested, what I would try doing is I would send him I've had 2 people sign up by just sending out my website.
Right. That's what I did with Anne Marie and surprised the heck out of me because she just went in and signed up and that was that.
That's good. Dial this guy. Let's get him on. See if he's available to talk to.
Okay, hold on.
And just tell him I'm on with Mr. David, and we can talk to you if you can do three-way. If you can do three-way, or you can jump on our Google Meet if you're available right now. Otherwise, let me go ahead and send you the link. And well, you want to ask him a little bit about whether he's ever done network marketing before. You want to ask him what he liked about what was told to him about solar.
So Carla told me not to say anything, but his father owns a construction company.
Yeah.
And he hurt himself. And so he can't leave the business to him because of him not being able to do it. But Carla asked me not to say anything that she told me that. But I believe he was thinking that he would kind of go in his dad's footsteps, and that he ended up getting hurt.
So look at, why don't you do you want to see if you can close him out? You can close him out. If not, this is a guy that you don't wait on right now. He's an A player, okay?
Yeah.
He's somebody that's telling you, hey, go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. I'm not coming out. Go. 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 Good girl. So you either call him or you give me his number and I'll call. It doesn't matter.
Okay. Let me.
Hello?
Jared?
Yes, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Awesome. This is Pamela. I just wanted to.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. I got your message and I just wanted to follow up with you. Is now a good time?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Would you be able to join a conference call so I can tell you a little bit more about this? And I have my my business partner with me as well.
Okay.
If I send you a link, would you be able to join?
Is it like a Zoom?
It could either be yeah, we could do Zoom. I'll send you a Zoom link.
I mean, we don't have to. I was just asking.
Yeah.
Perfectly, not just rather do the audio.
You'd rather do audio?
Yes.
How about a WhatsApp audio? Would that work? You have WhatsApp?
Yeah, I have WhatsApp.
You have WhatsApp? What is your WhatsApp number?
Got to check.
Okay.
Can he hear me?
Yes. Well, if you speak, I would imagine.
His first name is what?
His first name is Jared.
Hey, Jared, can you hear me? This is David. I'm in the Philippines right now, believe it or not. So we're talking. It's a really weird connection, but we're communicating. I'm in the Philippines. Pam's in Houston. And where are you at?
I'm in California, so I guess we're all over the world, aren't we?
Oh, that's cool. That's very, very cool. So, Jared, Pam is telling me a little bit about you. She said that you have an interest in possibly taking a look at our solar program.
Definitely.
So tell me, what is it that you like about solar? What were you told about it?
Well, I was actually just referred yesterday by Carla. I believe it's Pam's associate, and well, she didn't really know much about it. She just told me that she had a job because I've been looking for a job for a long time, and it's been pretty hard to find one. So she was just referring this to me, and it sounded interesting. You know, she said something about solar panels, and I just said I'll jump right on it.
Okay, so are you employed right now, or are you unemployed? Are you looking for a job? Are you looking for a job, or are you looking to to build a business?
Well, I mean, building a business sounds nice, but I mean, I was looking for a job, but I'd rather build a business if I can do that. But I mean, anything that, you know, pays, I guess.
Okay, so listen, let me ask you this. Are you married and children and all that? Are you
No,
run
so
a family? How large of a family do you have?
I don't really have much of a family. It's just me, my mom, my granddad, a dog.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you don't have any. You're not married and you don't have any children.
No, I'm 23 and
23 years old. Okay,
23.
so listen, this would be really cool. I would love working with you, and I know Pamela would as well. There's two things that I'm going to ask you to do. Is there any chance that you can be on that you can get on a meeting at 8 o'clock? No, 5 o'clock Pacific time. If we sent you a link, it would be an opportunity meeting, and it would be the overview of the company. And you could watch that, and then we could talk maybe sometime tomorrow.
Definitely, I'm down for that.
All right, so I'll tell you what, Pam's going to send you a link, and all I ask you to do is get on that link at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard. I mean, at 5 o'clock Pacific time.
My time.
And
Okay.
and that it's going to be the name of the company is called Build Network, BYLD Network, and it's going to be an opportunity meeting. Okay, most of the people that are on there are people like myself that are building a solar network. We're building a solar business, and I'm building a solar business in 35 states. I'm doing both residential and commercial, and I also sell ADT home security in 17 states. Okay.
Okay. Cool.
What part of California are you in?
Sacramento.
Okay, so your area, your California is a great state for solar. Big business in California right now. So if you get on the meeting and you listen to the meeting, then after the meeting, we'll schedule some time tomorrow for the two of us to communicate. Are you available in the morning hours in California, or do you got something going on in the morning? When's the best time to get you? Morning, afternoon, or evening?
Well, I mean, as long as it's not too early in the morning. I mean, anytime, you know, after like 9 should work.
Okay, so I'll tell you what. How about if I touch base with you about between 10:30 and 11 o'clock in the morning Pacific time?
Sounds good to me.
All right, very cool. That'll work. And my name is David Chevalier. And what you're going to give Pamela is give Pamela your WhatsApp. Give Pamela your WhatsApp. I'll give you my WhatsApp number right now, and you call me on WhatsApp, and it'll load into my phone. And that way there, you and I will be connected. Is that fair enough?
Yes, sir. I could definitely do that. I'm actually on WhatsApp right now. I just
All right.
put it over here.
I'm going to give you my number. My number is +63 977 414 0720.
And my
Okay.
WhatsApp number is my cell phone number that I gave you.
Did you text it to me, or is it this one?
It's this one that the 713-376.
Okay.
Yep.
Right. Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
So just call me on that number right now so we get connected, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
And then Pamela's going to take over from here. She's going to get you the link for the call tonight at 5 o'clock your time.
5 o'clock?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And then you and I are going to touch base tomorrow between 10:30 and 11. I will call you on WhatsApp, okay? So
Yes,
as soon as
sir.
I know you're connected. And dude, you got to do me a favor. I know I'm an old man, but please don't call me sir.
I'll do my best. It's kind of a habit when I'm talking to.
I know, I understand, but I'm gonna do everything to break you of that habit. Is that okay? Especially,
that's good to me.
okay, good. What kind of sports do you play?
Basketball, football, really football. I played a lot of football in high school.
So you're not a pickleball player? Do you know anything about pickleball?
Pickleball?
Yeah.
They're like tennis?
Yeah, it's
Well,
something
it's
like
a
tennis,
toss between tennis and ping pong.
ping pong, and badminton.
Little to nothing.
Mhm.
It's the
No,
fastest
not
growing
much.
sport in America right now.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, and in the Philippines, to tell you the truth. Yep,
Yep.
absolutely. Okay, Jared, call me on WhatsApp right now. My phone's not ringing. Call me so we get connected.
Okay. Let me.
And what's your last name, Jared? Just so we have that.
It's Miller, like the beer.
Miller. Okay. Perfect.
Grab his email too if you can. Get his
Oh
email.
yeah. And what's your email so I can send you the link for
It's
tonight?
gonna be JA. It's like Job Miller. So JAMILLER
Okay.
2K
Okay.
at gmail.com.
Okay. Let me just read it back to you so I make sure I have it. J.A. Miller 2K is in kilo a gmail.com.
Yep.
Okay. Very good. Well, I'll send you the link for tonight's meeting and we'll see you on there.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds
It
good.
was
Thank
great
you.
connecting. You're welcome. And we're looking
Likewise.
forward to connecting with you soon.
Thanks, man.
Good day.
All right. Thank you. You
All right.
too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, buddy.
All right. Well, he's motivated. Yeah, I know I don't know how he knows Carla, but Carla and I connected through an Alzheimer's support group is how I know Carla.
Okay.
So anyway, she just said she could think of him because he needs a break.
Okay, so you have his phone number, right? Because he's not calling.
Yep.
Okay, so let me just jot this down. J.A. Miller 2K at Gmail, and then his phone number is what? His name is Jared Miller.
Yeah. 1 second. His phone number is 916.
Yep.
398 8746.
Okay. All right, I'm going to take my shower.
Okay.
Nice
All
job.
right. All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay.